Good morning, Miss Wei. I'm Fung Jiaxi, and my group members are Li Weihong, Q Henny, and Chu Jiaying. This is a food delivery service system called Track Food. There are two categories of users, which are admin and customer. And this Track Food system operates on laptop or desktop devices with Microsoft Windows operating system. First of all, this is the main menu of the food ordering system. There are 4 sections in the main menu, which are Admin, Customer, About Us, and Exit. Now, I'm going to briefly present the functions in this system, and the details on how to use each of the functions will be presented by my group members later. Admin. First, admin. Admin is used by the administration, and the username and password is required to log in to the admin page. The username and the password will be provided in the user manual. This is the function in the admin page. First, view the details of customer. In this part, admin can check the order details of customers from time to time. Second, view the overall record. Admin can see the roughly order details of all customers and not only one customer. Third, view weekly summary. Admin can also check the quantity of orders that have been ordered according weekly in the table form. Fourth, update food status. Admin can update the food status here for customers to track their order status. Last, go back to the main menu. Customer. After that, this is the function of customer homepage. First, order food. In this part, customer can order food here and get their order ID, rider ID, and order details. Second, track food. Customer can track their food status here whenever they want. Third, view my order details. Customer not only can get the order details during order food, but also can search by order ID at here to see their order details. Last, go back to main menu. About us. About Us can be used by both admin and customer to know the project team members behind this system, which are 4 of us. And the last, Exit. Select Exit when the customer or admin wish to end the system. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Wei. My name is Li Weihong. Now, I'm going to show how to order the food as a customer by using this system. First, we need to choose the type of food, which are breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Second, we can select the restaurant we want. Then, we need to select the day that we order the food. After finishing the step above, we need to give contact details. Then, the system will automatically generate an order ID and rider ID to us, and our order detail will show on the screen. And this order ID and rider ID are applicable for admin to search record. However, customer only order ID is applicable. At the same time, these order details will be automatically recorded by the system. So, the customer or admin can search the order details whenever they want. Further, in this stage, the quantity of breakfast, lunch, and dinner will also be recorded automatically by system for admin to check the weekly summary. After finishing the order, we can select that we want to order again back to the customer homepage or back to the menu. However, if we enter the invalid input during order food, the system will show the error and the system will go back to the menu by entering any key. And also, the invalid value will not be recorded by the system because the saving process is only executed after the order completes. Next, I'm going to show how to track the food status as a customer by using this system. First, we only need to enter the last 4 digits of the order ID and we can get the food status. The system will show the whole food status history of the customer, including the updated time. After finishing the tracking, we can select that we want to track again back to the customer homepage or back to the menu. However, sometimes the system will show the no record found. There are two possible of this situation. First, we enter the wrong order ID, or the admin hasn't updated the food status yet. Last, we can select that we want to track again back to the customer homepage or go back to the menu. That's all for me. Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Wee. I am Chu Jiaying. Now I am going to show how to view back the order detail as a customer. We only need to enter the last 4 digits of the order ID. If the order ID is edit, we can see our order detail. However, if we accidentally enter the wrong order ID, the system will show not record file. Then we can select that we want to try again back to customer homepage or back to the menu. After that, I'm going to show how to use the system as an admin. First of all, we need to enter the correct username and the password that was provided in the user manual. If we enter incorrect username or password, we are not allowed to the admin homepage and we are able to select try again or back to the menu. If we enter the correct username and password, the system will go to the admin homepage. First, different with the customer, we can view the detail by using customer order ID or the rider ID. If we select search by order ID and the order is edit, we only need to enter the last 4 digits of the order ID and check the order detail. Then we can select to search again or back to admin homepage or back to the main menu. If we accidentally enter the wrong order ID, the system will show not record file and we select to try again. Then, if we select search by rider ID, before enter the rider ID, the exit rider ID will shown by system. When we exit the exited rider ID, the system will show all the order under this rider ID. And we can select we want to search again or back to the admin homepage or back to the menu. However, if the rider ID does not exist, the system will show no record file. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Wee. My name is Kilhenny. Now I am going to show how to view the overall record by using the system. The system will read the overall record from the file saved before and help to search for it when the admin wants to view the record. The whole customer order will show by system. The list of orders are not so detailed. This table does not include the customer's address, email, phone number, and so on. However, this table can view all the records directly without searching one by one. The list of orders will be shown by showing the order number, customer, order type, type of restaurant, order date, order day, and rider ID. This part will only be applicable for admin to view. Next, I am going to show how to view the weekly summary by using the system. The weekly summary will show by system. The weekly summary table will show the number of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They are ordered by customers depending on the order date. This will help the admin to record the number of order types easily. Next, I am going to show how to update food status by using the system. Before updating the food status, admin need to enter the customer's order ID who admin wants to update and check the details. If there is no existing order ID in the record, the system will show no record found. Admin may try again by entering the digit to continue the next step, which is update another customer status. If there is an existing order ID, The system will show the order details to make sure the order ID is correct. The rider ID also will be shown in the customer details. After checking, admins need to enter the same order ID again to update food status. If the two order ID entered by admin are the same, admin can select the food status of the customer, which are preparing, pick up, on delivery, and delivered. Admin can select that he or she wants to update another customer food status back to the admin homepage or back to the menu. If the two order ID entered by admin are not the same, the system will give a notice and let admin select that he or she wants to try again back to the admin homepage or back to the menu. Thank you. That's all from us.